We in this thing. The bloopers have started.
The bloopers have started. There's going to be a lot of them. What is this? What is this?
Alfalfa.
Okay.
Hold on, girl. Oh, I got it. Because they're going to be thinking I'm cute.
She said, hold on.
Make sure you do the teeth whitening thing on the cap cut, okay?
She's like, hit me with that teeth whitening, please. Good morning. Welcome to Let's Get Vulnerable.
Ooh.
My name is Mo, and this is
Skoobie. What's up, Scoob?
Oh my God. Okay, she's doing the most.
That's what I'm here for.
It is 6:56. Our asses have been up since I got up at 5. What time did you get up?
5:30, boy. And then I rolled over and let that 10-minute alarm hit. I was like, get up home late again. That's why I texted you up.
I knew it. I was like, part of her is hoping that I say I don't reply. So she can go back to sleep.
No. I wanted you to be up. No, it's all good. Because I was calling you. I'm going to be like, girl, get that thing up. Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate that. I'm actually one of the, I'm not a morning person.
I'm going to try to call you.
Okay. I'm not a morning person, so if I don't wake up, that's what I'm always telling my girlfriends. I'm like, call my ass. I don't care if you have to call me 20 times.
Yeah, bring that thing.
Yeah, make sure my ass is awake.
Because can't hear the text. If you sleep, you can't hear the text. But if that phone keep ringing, it's like, so what?
I don't understand the people that they can hear the text. Where they're like, if you're in an emergency, just send me a text. I'm like, if it's 3 a.m.
You ain't gonna hear no text.
No, if I'm upside down in my car and I just send you a text, you're gonna wake up? No, you're not.
That's that fake help.
They're like,
send me a text.
I want to say that I'm there for you, but I'm not actually there for you.
Because I ain't gonna get that text. You better call.
Yeah, you have to call multiple times.
You better use our SOS walkie-talkie system that we got for emergencies.
Where's the SOS button on this thing?
I'm slobbing.
I'm also really bad, like you said, you hit the snooze button. I'll keep hitting the snooze button, but I even have it to where I put my phone out in my kitchen, so I have to physically wake up, walk, and go get it.
Yeah.
But my ass is a zombie.
You ain't gonna hear that.
No, I go and get it, but then I go back to bed. So it completely defeats the purpose.
You can't do that last step. You just gotta shut the door to the room or something. You gotta sit on the couch like this, or just stand there, stand on the kitchen and wobble side to side until you be like, okay, I got this. It's crazy. I've done some crazy stuff to stay awake.
I can't.
I just get on the end of the bed and be like, damn, why did I agree to this? Okay, don't cancel. Keep your word.
Keep your word. I'm a woman of my word. Well, we're here. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. This is fun.
Yeah, this is we're 3 minutes in, already laughing our asses off. This is great.
We always.
Yeah, it's always a vibe with Skoobie, I will say. And if you put her and Thomas together,
we ain't gonna get nothing done.
Absolutely not. You'll be crying. Your face will hurt. You're sweating places you didn't know exist just because you're laughing so much. It's stupid. Those two together is dumb.
Irritating.
I feel like y'all were separated at birth because y'all come back together and I'm like, what world are we in right now?
It's so crazy. There's been a couple guy friends that I do. We just connect like that. And we just always have been stupid together since day one.
I see it.
And don't get us on the salsa dance floor, bachata dance floor together. Nah. He was dancing last Friday. I went to Fuego. And I was just into the dance. He was getting ready to dance. And I'm walking off the dance floor and I had my hat. I looked at him. He doing his little Thomas thing. I put my little hat on, my fedora. I was like, wow. This fool started turning up. He was doing the flips. I saw the follow in the air. He caught her behind. I'm like, let me get my hat back. It's not working for me.
Unlocked the mask.
Unlocked the mask.
That man.
But the energy didn't transfer back to me in the hat. So I was like,
he kept it. Okay.
Damn, okay. Stingy with that.
He is stingy with it. He be keeping it to
He's
himself.
Swaggy. He good, man.
He's a vibe. Y'all meet Thomas at some point, and we'll have them both on here, and Honestly, I'll probably just walk away. I'll just want to be a fly on the wall. Be like, y'all go. Y'all take over this show because
we got you.
Yeah, like y'all be laughing for hours. It's funny that we all met through dance, but I feel like I've known y'all forever.
Yes.
It's kind of wild.
I love that. I love when I meet people like that, and it's just a seamless connection, having fun, high energy, but like, what's the word? I want to say high energy, but I don't know. I don't even know. We're just not. It's too early for that. It's just high energy, but like low expectation. You know. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's just easy to be friends with you, friends with people like Thomas. It's just.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He like. Oh my gosh. I remember when I first met him. So I met Thomas through. I was dating. My ex was his best friend. Yeah, and then Thomas started dating one of my best friends, and so all four of us were always together. But the first time I met Thomas,
what did he do? What did he do? Was the question.
So we met at Quattro Gattro. It's a club on 4th Street here in Austin, and I remember Leo like stepped away and dropped a name, my bad, whatever. Anyways, Elle stepped away to the bar to grab some drinks, and he left me and Thomas alone. I remember we were sitting on like a couch like this at the club, and we both just looked at each other because we were quiet as fuck. We both just looked at each other, we kind of did like a nod, and we were like, all right, and then we just started dancing. Like that was us. Like we just immediately started dancing, and been dancing ever since. Like
been dancing ever since.
And Elle were no longer together. Him and my friend were no longer together. And then like we were like, we're gonna keep seeing each other in the social scene. We don't have beef with one another. Let's be cool. And then we became best friends.
That's dope. That's good. That's dope. Right. That's how friendships should start. Seamless, easy. Yeah. You're like, where the hell you been at?
Right. Right.
It shouldn't be hard.
No.
Like some of the really close friends, even teammates that I've had from playing overseas basketball. We played against them, right, in the same conference, and we just see each other, or they were on my team. Yeah. One season, and then we were just friends forever. Like I have so many close friends that we're teammates.
I love that.
And they don't even live in Texas. Like they're all California, they're somewhere else.
Right.
And we just keep in touch. And it's like when we talk, it's like we never missed a beat.
I love that.
Never missed a beat. And they not mad, like, why you ain't call me? Like, what you been doing? Tell me everything.
Right. Like they understand like life happens. Like we're not gonna be able to talk every day. Like and I hope that like you would think that you wouldn't, because you're like, I hope that you're out there being busy and following your dreams or crushing goals or whatever it is that you're doing. I love that. I absolutely love those type of friendships and connections.
Yep, a lot.
Yeah. I think it also helps when you develop, I feel like it plays a big part, I should say, when you meet these people. Like you met your friends through basketball, which is a true, like, that is a very big testament of who you are. It's a passion of yours, just like dance is a passion of ours as well. And we meet those people in those type of scenarios or those settings, and we know that we're there for that same passion. So I feel like that brings us even closer immediately. We're just like,
for sure,
we're very passionate about this, so we already know that about each other.
For sure. I think it's one big thing as you're an adult. Like some people say it's like it's hard to find friends when you're an adult, and it could be for some people, but
not for you.
It could be.
You're like a social butterfly. She'd be like, bah, 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 bah,
but
bah.
We're gonna get to that next. But what I wanted to say is, like, if you're listening to this, go and do the things that you like. If you like rock climbing, if you like water sports, if you like whatever, arcade games, go to where those things happen, and then you'll meet people. You'll meet people that are like into the niche Call of Duty game that you like,
Lord,
whatever,
Jesus,
or into like old school vinyl or something. Like I don't really know the difference, but I've heard about it. That's why I'm using it.
Why would you drop that? You don't know shit about it, but that's what you use.
All I think is like the thing you put on the.
It's called a vinyl.
Okay. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. We just won't cut that out. Maybe not. We're gonna edit. But go to the place where you can do your not skill but activity that you like, and you're gonna meet people. You're gonna meet people.
Absolutely.
And do new stuff. So like one thing I want to start doing is like rock climbing, but like inside. It's not for real. It's not on a mountain.
She said, "I want it. The climate controlled."
It's climate controlled. You got people walking around with chalk for your little hands.
On like a tray?
On a tray.
Little butlers.
We have that in Austin. That's why people love us.
We should do that. Oh my God, we should do that. I've been wanting to go rock climb, like one of those little rock climbing places.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know anyone that wants to.
What? Listen.
That's not already like an avid rock climber. I'm like, I don't want to go with you.
I am not. I'm scared as heck. And it'd be like 5 feet off the ground. I'd be like, like that first, listen, that.
Wow, look at that baby.
Hey, boo boo. We get to see all of the pets. All the
I know.
So cute.
Huge like pet lovers here, and I make the most obnoxious noises when I see a dog.
Sorry.
They pop it up.
They just got into a fight.
They said, hold my leash.
This is my coffee shop. What you doing on my stoop?
Yeah, this is my parking ground. Anytime I see a dog with a fat ass,
oh Lord,
I just want to spank it. It's a thing. You'll hear me. Streets of Mexico. I'm out there like, whoa.
And
anyway,
weirdness begins. That's what we do.
Yes.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Why you pick that word? I can't even say it.
You sound like a turkey. Go.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
But we should go rock climbing one time. We should vlog it.
We will. We can for sure.
Oh my gosh, we bring Thomas too.
Gosh. We're not gonna rock climb nothing. We're not gonna go ascend.
We just be pulling each other and like making them back.
Oh, the first time that I went rock climbing, it was fun. But the next day, I was like, why is my forearm, why do my hands hurt so bad? I didn't even work out yesterday. I didn't even work out last week. And then I was like, I went rock climbing, it did that in an hour. It's torn up like good. Like you're using muscles that whatever sport you do or whatever, you're not using.
Yeah.
Like these forearms, if you go, I feel like
you said these forearms.
Okay. Those right there. That's how they look when I woke up.
Why is this happening?
That's how they look when I woke up. I was like, what did I do? Did I shoot 1,000 shots yesterday? Because I'm retired. What happened?
Oh my God.
No, but it's like, it feels so good because it's like, oh, I need to work those out. And also I feel like you can just get so strong within your digits, right?
Your grip string?
Your grip string.
Your digits.
Your digits.
She said this. I was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, for real. I feel like it'll help push up. It'll help everything that you do.
Well, if you ever trying to escape a villain and you're hanging off a building, it'll definitely help.
Well, I definitely gotta go now. The villains be chasing me.
They be coming out the woodworks
now.
now.
The woodworks and festivals.
I think the same for like pole dancing. Like I tried that, like I'm a great dancer. I can't I don't know what it is, but my hands got so sweaty.
Oh yeah.
Like the minute I was trying to grip that pole, like I'm a fairly strong individual. But no, I just like.
I feel like that would be the same for me. Like I thought about trying a class because they say it's like super core intensive and hard. I'm like, oh shit, how hard can it be? I know it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard. I need that. I need that core. I feel like.
Oh my God. Okay, we should do a vlog climbing and then a vlog pole dancing.
Oh Lord, I gotta go get my outfit though for pole dancing.
Look at Thomas comes in a banana hammock.
Don't tell him. He gonna really get out.
I would be like, I can't do this. You gotta put something else on. I don't need to see this.
That's our friend. And don't deny us as friends. We're like, that's our homegirl right there. She'll be like,
I don't know these two over here.
Do not know them.
They're wild. They be, don't let them in here.
Don't let them in.
They look dangerous.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
Okay, so I actually have questions. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Gotta get the F on that.
I'm going to give a shout out right now to Henrique.
Henrique.
There's a couple on TikTok. We'll get back to that person in a second, but there's a couple on TikTok and they do like they pronounce like brand names, and one of like her partner is from Mexico, so she's this really thick accent, and then she's from America, and so she'll be like Prada, and the other one's like Prada, and she's like, oh, Prada, like they're just going off on each other, like it's hilarious. But that's what you just reminded me of. Enrique.
Yeah, don't ask me to say no. Nothing non-English. No, Brazilian. I mean, like Portuguese. No. Spanish. I'm not that good, but it sounds closer.
I'm fucking Mexican. I can't pronounce my fucking shit.
We would need to get some Rosetta Stone or some
Duolingo. I got that Duolingo. It got me pretty far in Tulum.
Did it?
Yeah, like I was able to order, like we went to a restaurant and I was able to order everything like in Spanish. So that was my one conversation that's fully in Spanish.
Well, dang, I gotta get Duo.
Yeah.
Get that free, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that Duolingo goes far. Thomas, he be loving his Duolingo. That man was out there in Mexico just.
Was he speaking Spanish? He was
trying. He was going full 100% for it, but it
gotta dive in.
It didn't sound right.
It wasn't right?
I was like, ooh, stop while you're ahead, please.
We gotta go back to chapter 5. Let's go back.
Yeah, like, or someone would like, obviously like I look Mexican, and so I get everyone come up to me and I'm like,
they be gone. They be talking to her.
Yeah, I was like, I've only made it this far in Duolingo. We haven't hit that yet. Like, I don't know what you just said.
Hold on now.
Like, yeah, we gotta take it back a few chapters, please.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. But Henrique, our little fan favorite, he's a social dancer from the DC area. I met him back in Miami, and we were at the last Congress, which was Bachata, and I saw him hit the F button that you hit. That I didn't know what it was. I've never seen the F button. Like I've
still
seen
don't know
it.
what it means. Is it frequency?
It's the lens focus.
Oh, focus. Can you focus on me? Can you focus on me?
But that man hit that F button before he handed his phone to his friend to record, and I was like, why? What? And then I looked at the video and I was like, oh. And then I told her to hit the F button while we were recording some content. Game changer.
Fire.
We didn't know what it was, so we called it the fire button.
Oh yeah, we did. Fire.
Like you hit that fire button.
So we're gonna be telling people what to do on like content and stuff. They're gonna be like, fire. It's the F button, girl.
The F button. We call it the fire button.
Fire.
They're like, oh, they mean the focus button. These two are stupid.
Why fire? Because that video was fire.
That's right. Be like, did y'all see that lens focus feature? Fire.
Oh, that was fun.
Cozy. Yeah.
That was so fun.
That was hot.
It's Texas. It's Austin. It's just.
If y'all have never been to Austin, like it's a great city, but don't come in the summer. Don't come in the summer, or come in the summer. I don't know.
Bring your butts home. come be Texan real quick. Everybody want to come to Austin? Come now. Not when it's cool, little breeze. Nah.
We don't even get. Like, do you notice we don't even get fall here? Like, fall lasts a week here.
Yeah.
Like, actual fall temperatures, and then it just plummets to 20 degrees, and
we
you're
just
like,
go into our little 2 weeks of winter storm when the whole world shuts down.
That reminds me, I need to book a trip during that time.
Yeah. Texas shuts down, the whole world's having the blast.
Yeah. They're all like, look at these jokesters. They don't know what to do during the cold. And we're like, no, we don't.
No.
We're not equipped for that. But then we laugh at y'all in the north when y'all like, oh my God, it's sweltering 80 degrees. And we're just like,
it'd be like, it's 68 today. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Where we going? We outside.
Yeah, I was like 80 degrees. That's fall here.
Hot. You don't know hot.
Yeah, I was like, y'all would die. There was a British crew, like two guys from Britain. They came to Austin, and they're like huge TikTok people. And they came in the middle of fucking summer. They came in July, and they filmed everything. And they're like, we just landed in Austin, Texas, and we didn't realize how bloody hot it is. And I was like, yeah, fam. Like,
yeah.
They're like, people were telling us that it gets up to like 115. I was like, yeah. They're like, we are melting. I was like, that's the luck.
And we love it.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know why y'all chose this time to come, but okay. Y'all don't know what that's like.
Yeah. What's crazy, I feel like it hasn't been as hot as it usually can be this summer.
It hasn't. Like all of July, I think we didn't have 100-degree day, like actually on record.
Yeah. It'd be hot in July. July be getting that 100
that's
plus,
when it,
right?
Yeah, that's when like we're always like, oh, here's July. That's when it's going to be the worst.
Yeah, that's crazy. We are in August, and it's
now getting hot.
Yeah, we not even 110. Like 110 be normal in July. It'd be like, open the door. Do I want to go outside today?
Nah, that wind hits you and it's like a hair dryer.
Everything I need for the next 2 months. I'm working remote, y'all. I can't come outside.
Yeah, like I can't even
I'm
make it in my
allergic
car.
to the sun. I got this new condition. I'll be like, Doc, can you just I can't go to work. I can't.
We gotta stay inside. The AC, it's unreal here, guys.
Ooh.
Just best of luck to you if you come. Yeah, but we don't fare well in the winter.
You don't get used to the heat too, though. I mean, some people you get used to it, but like when it comes around, you're like, this is it again.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be outside, which in Austin you always do want to be like outside venturing.
There's so much to do.
Yeah, like it's just a really vibrant, busy city, and you can always find something fun. But like if it's summertime, you better be doing it by the water. You have to be doing it by the water, or else you're gonna get heat stroke. That shit's real.
Heat stroke. It is. People be passing out. Like, dude, did you drink some water today? Like, drink something.
People who were like running the hike and bike trail in the middle of the day, and I'm like, I see you running, power to you, but I don't see water on you. Like, I don't see you carrying a water bottle.
Oh no. Well,
what?
They professionals, or they're either of the other end of the spectrum just dumb. Like, you just thought you could come out here and run like that on Austin?
You thought.
The other spectrum is like, I'll be okay. I'm about to do a 10-mile run. I'm not that person. You say 10. I can barely do a sprint. I'm a what is it? I don't know, high performance athlete. You say sprints, it's like, okay, fine. You say anything longer than a 400. I don't even like 400. Throw up. Longer than the 200. For what? How many? I'm asking 10 questions. I'm trying to delay the whole thing. Derail this. Well, can I do it can we just do it in the pool?
Can we do it
I don't
in the
care
pool?
if it takes 2 more hours. Like, I'd rather just do it in the pool. Actually, I got a bike. You run, I'll bike.
I'll bike slow to keep up with you.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
I'm not doing this.
I always tell people,
distance.
like, if you see me running, then you better start running too, because that means that something is chasing me. And
listen,
like, it's not good.
Black people already know. Everybody else be
y'all don't ask questions, y'all just go.
Like, oh no, everybody ready for the relay. Okay, you ain't gonna ask me to go. Stick, I'm out. We can't connect. If you're not there, I'm gone until you stop. You still running? Nope. Dive. Do this way. Don't know what we're running for. We just gonna run. Just make sure this ain't no more scary movies.
You really don't ask any question. You're like, run. They're running. Run.
Cause scary movies, we don't last. Like, why we can't last?
Y'all are the first ones.
First.
It's really messed up. Like,
it's really messed up.
Like, it automatically. I immediately get upset because I'm like, they're most likely my favorite character. I'm like rooting for them. I'm like, please don't be the first. There they go.
Damn. No, they was gonna get it.
Took out Jada Pinkett Smith. Scream 2, real
How
quick.
Take Jada out though. Yeah, right. It be some good actors too in like some scary movies, but it's like you gotta go see it. But like, dang, are they only gonna be in there for 30 minutes?
I'm a huge horror movie fanatic, and that is like the rule of horror movies.
It's not. We don't make this up, right?
Yeah, no. They don't make it up.
It be for real. It be true.
That's literally in the rule book. Like
unless it's like what scary movie where like the Wayans and stuff is in there like making jokes the whole time.
Yeah,
I gotta be in there. Can't be in no real scary movie though.
Yeah,
we can't be to the end.
You will die. you will die. So if you ever are in an apocalypse, just make sure you hang with your black homies.
You gotta have certain friends when the zombies, start to attack.
But okay. But Walking Dead, a lot of the cast members in there, they're black. They last. Michonne. Mm-hmm. Yo.
Oh, what? She had them 2 bodies connected to her, right? That's the lady that.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, she's a different breed though.
No, she's different. I'm like, I'm going with you anywhere. Like.
Yeah.
I know we gonna live a little bit longer.
I mean, she's still alive. Like they're still making shows.
17 seasons in, so I think I stopped about 3 or 4. But
are they really 17 seasons?
Probably.
What?
Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's like that, but it's a lot.
It's like Grey's Anatomy.
How is Grey's Anatomy still going? Like, what have they not dealt with in the first freaking 8 seasons? Is there? I mean, COVID did come, so like, do they have COVID?
They do.
Okay.
COVID's in there.
But what else? Like, that's one season.
Yeah, that's like a whole season. COVID's like a whole season on there. There's just. Did you ever notice how toxic that show was? Like the relationships.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That's the most toxic shit. Like that. Grey's Anatomy for me is a comfort show. Mm-hmm. So I would go back, and now I've even gone back and started rewatching it. I've seen every season.
That was tripping.
And I watch back and I'm like, why the hell are we glorifying these relationships? They are absolutely toxic.
Hey,
this is awful.
Everybody sleeping with everybody. They in the dang break room, not breaking.
Yeah.
Breaking
and
something else.
Someone else pointed out, they were like, okay, so Derek Shepherd was a neurosurgeon and he died from a brain injury.
Oh man.
And then his sister was a neurosurgeon and she had a brain tumor. And then you had Addison Shepherd, who was a pediatric surgeon and she couldn't get pregnant. Oh. Like they were just
that's
attaching
the white woman
everything.
with the red hair?
Yeah. She was
fine. What you say?
I said she was a vibe.
She was fine. That too. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm giving her props. She's vibe. No, if I see an attractive woman, I'll be like, that girl fucking hot. Like, I will give credit where credit is due. Absolutely.
Do us credit.
Do us
credit.
You're so dumb. Fast and Furious. That bitch still be going.
I know. Is there a new one out? Ish.
There's a new. Recently? I think there's a new one coming out.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Do they get faster or do they get slower?
I mean,
or just more furious.
They
keep going with the answer.
You're stupid. She said, "Oh, more furious." I mean, they kept getting bigger and bigger motherfuckers in there. You got The Rock.
Yeah.
You got Jason Statham. Mm-hmm. Obviously Vin Diesel. But then the minute they sent him to the moon or outer space, I was like, y'all have lost this series now.
I think I missed the last one.
I think that's the one where they go to space.
I definitely didn't see that.
It's stupid. I'm a huge Fast and Furious fan. Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
How'd they go to the space from racing cars? Elon Musk was sponsoring them.
And guess who they sent to space?
Who they sent?
The 2 black motherfuckers.
Oh. Nah, y'all ain't right. I wanted to guess it, but I didn't. I just like, no. They didn't send us up there.
Tyrese up there. Just be like, I don't like this.
Tyrese. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that. Oh, you can make me watch it this weekend.
You're going to be texting me.
Oh, Ludacris went too?
I'm pretty sure Ludacris went too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like, why is this happening? Why the is this happening? They should have ended that when Paul Walker died.
Really? And that was what in? I think 5 in, 4 in?
6. I think that was 6.
Okay. That was sad. was real sad.
Yo, that was. I just remember crying, like scream crying, at the end of that movie because it was like, he's actually dead. Like that hit hard. So that was part of like our childhood growing up. That was such a staple, that movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I came out in.
It was the beginning. It was like from the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know when that came out.
I want to say like
the first couple ones are really good. I like.
They're so good, and the soundtracks for those. Sorry, fire.
Fire.
Crazy. Okay, we're actually gonna get into these questions. So obviously it's called Let's Get Vulnerable, so we can have vulnerable discussions. What the fuck are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm not trying to be vulnerable.
Alright. I don't know why it sounds like you're like clucking that word.
Vulnerable. Vulnerable. I did go to UT. Vulnerable. Get off me now. Get off me now.
No, every time we're in public, I'm gonna like ask her to say vulnerable.
Vulnerable. You got it? I got it?
She got it that time. You got it that time.
I just listened to you and you were like, boom. I was like, vulnerable. I can match sounds. Boom.
Yeah. Can you match Mariah Carey?
They're going to kick us out of here.
They're like, what are these two doing?
Y'all got to get out. Like, ain't nobody in here.
It's true. This is like...
Why we got to leave?
We in a coffee shop.
And they got that speaker right here, so y'all finna get these ambiance.
Yeah, get these tunes. It's free. What's important to you, getting those things taken care of, because then you can give yourself to the world at that time, because you're like, I've taken care of me. I've done me. Because no one else is going to take care of you. The job's not going to take care of you.
Sure not.
They're just going to take and take and take.
They're going to take.
They're going to take your soul. Okay, moving on to the next question.
Coffee shop getting lit.
I know, now it's popping.
Who want to buy my coffee though?
I need this coffee.
I want to buy my coffee though.
What are you doing?
I gotta trim this up. I gotta get with Cal. Come on now. Cal, get me right.
Girl, I'll get you right.
You get me right. Please, somebody.
I'll get you right.
I get ripped real fast with my upper body. These things, they stay thick a little longer.
These things.
Boy, when I start losing weight, you start seeing it here.
Really?
Ooh, this gets ripped real quick.
Yeah.
It's easy for my arms to get ripped. And then calves. It's like this little box right here. Wait, right here.
Yeah,
it's
like
slow. It's like the last.
Interesting.
Abs will come in very last.
Mine. So I think it is interesting for like women that like. A lot of women, most women like to work on their legs a whole bunch. Their legs, their glutes, that's what we want to work on a whole bunch. And that's the hardest for us to define. But when we work on our upper body, which we're not wanting to define our upper body as much and get as big or bulky or whatever it is, like you said, like it happens fast for you. I can barely hit, like I can do a week of just upper body and I look fucking yoked. And I'm like,
dang.
I'm not like, why can't that happen with my legs? I work my legs 3 times a week.
I don't know. Is it because when are you using more core when we're doing upper body stuff, back, bench, whatever, whatever with our arms, our core always has to be engaged. What do you think?
I think that our core is engaged through every exercise. Yeah. Because I was gonna say, like, if you're using your legs, your core is engaged. It has to be, because a lot of times with our legs, we're doing back squats or front squats or RDLs or deadlifts, whatever it is. Your core has to be engaged to do those things. Because if it's not, that's your back that's taking on that, and your back's gonna blow out.
Yep.
So for me, like, it's easy for my abs to come through. Like, but that is because I am literally purposely mind, muscle, body connection, engaging my core through every exercise. The minute that I feel like I am disengaged from it, I drop the weight. I'm like, nope. I'm gonna reset, make sure that I feel that I am like squeezing as tight as possible. And I think that's why I don't have to work on my core as much, because I'm constantly engaged.
So, how's your nutrition? How do you eat?
I eat healthy, but I've always been like a little healthy bean.
Eating rabbit salads and stuff.
Rabbit salads?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love salads, but I'm not,
You be eating?
I be eating.
Yeah.
But
you got to when you work out, like, as much as you do.
Yes. And for me, I was always a skinny bean, like, so skinny. And it was to the point where, like, that was my, what is it called? What's the word I'm looking for that I'm blanking out on? Insecurity.
Insecurity.
That was my insecurity. Like, all my friends would always be like, I'm overweight or whatever. And I'm over here, like, I'm so tiny. Like, I don't look like a woman because I'm so skinny. Like, I don't have any curves or anything. Like, I was so flat. You turn me to the side, just flat in every aspect. And I hated that. Yeah. And so for a long time, like, I worked hard to put on weight. Like, I could not break 100 pounds to save my life. Like, I was probably 22 when I finally broke 100 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. And that was me, like, just taking down, like, so much food. But now, like, I still have to eat to maintain the weight I have, which I'm like 120 right now.
Yep.
I'm eating a lot of pasta. Like, I eat pasta 3 times a day. I eat a lot of meat. And I also have to take in, like, a muscle mass, like a gainer supplement. And that's, how many? It's 1,260 calories, one shake.
Okay.
And 52 grams of protein or something like that. So I'm taking one of those in a day plus all my meals. So, but I eat really clean. Like, I've never been like a big dessert girl. I don't like candy. I hate candy.
That might be my problem. I like to eat. I eat food and
I eat food.
Candy, chocolate candy bar with the almonds in it.
Oh.
I wish I did not like sweets like that.
Oh, I can't.
I don't like Krispy Kreme. I love donuts, but I will not eat a Krispy Kreme.
I can't.
It's weird. It tastes weird. Y'all weirdos.
Tastes processed.
Whoever y'all is that be eating Krispy Kreme.
Y'all nasty.
What's wrong with you? You nasty.
You nasty. I remember when I was in cheerleading, like in middle school. I think that's like when Krispy Kreme like became big. Our coach was like, 1 Krispy Kreme donut is 2 miles worth.
Oh yeah.
And for my ass, like, I didn't like donuts, so it didn't matter to me. But I also don't run. Yeah. So it was like, doesn't affect me. But all the homegirls in there, they were like down in Krispy Kremes.
Was it by the person they got to run to, or was it the team?
By the person.
Oh, girl, because the team.
Oh, I would
as soon as you bring the Krispy Kreme, we are not running today.
Yeah, I was like, what do you not understand about me not running?
You know he for real.
Yeah, like, I will knock you out before we have, like, if you're going to put me through running, absolutely not. I'll slash your tires so you got to walk home.
Get your life together, because we are not.
That's
the only thing I don't like about team sports and, like, working in a group, because it's always that one person that really don't care. Like,
yes.
What?
Yes. I'm like, why are you on a team?
Get out. Like, I'm snitching on you. I don't care. I'm not running 8 miles for you every week because you want to have 4 donuts.
4 donuts. I've never understood, like when people are like, I'm going to go run 10 miles to start my day. And I'm like, why?
To do what?
To start your day. Like, that's how they start. I'm going to start by running.
That's a gift.
Like, is it?
Because somebody going to catch me. If we running, somebody going to catch me eventually. Because I'm not running.
That's my thing. I have to be strategic. Like, I hate running, but if I'm running from someone, I'm going to get away. Yeah. But that's because I'm going to run to something that I can climb.
We're going to run, climb. It's a decathlon. You need to be an athlete to catch me, because we're going to roll. We're going to jump. We're going to climb. We're going to swim. We're going to roll.
Do hurdles.
We're going to do hurdles. You finna be in a decathlon with me. I mean, you're going to catch me if it's
zigzagging. You just see
zigzagging. We finna be in the ladders. A tough mutter. Listen, you finna get your workout, bro.
Oh, God.
I'm going to be creative all the whole way. Trees in your face. Yeah, this is real life. We're training.
You should make like the courses that people have to go through.
Listen,
I'm sure that'd be great.
That's funny, man. You'll catch me if we just straight, like, just running.
I would give up. I remember one of the first like times like I was.
All right, you got me. Yeah,
I'd be like, I give up. Just take me. Just lay down.
What do you want?
Yeah. I remember one of the first times I was hanging out with Eric. He was like, this was when he was really big into running, because he was gonna be doing a marathon or something, a half marathon.
Yep, exactly. I'm allergic to it.
He was like, do you want to come run with me? I was like, no.
I'll be here when you get back.
And then another time, like, I went with him. You should have seen my ass. Like, there were times he literally was like chugging, and he'd reach back for my hand to pull me. Because he was, like, it was so embarrassing. He's like, come on. And I was definitely just like, I was fighting for my life. I'm sure it was comical for everyone else on the trail. And we finished, and it was like 1.7 miles or something like that. And I was so proud of myself because I didn't even think I could run a mile.
Yeah.
I'm being very honest. I did not think I could run a mile. And we made it, and I'm like, he's like, it's almost 2 miles. You want to keep going? He's like, no. The noises that were coming out of me, and I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like, why did I agree to this? And like, I just first started hanging out with this guy. I'm like, this doesn't look cute at all. Like, I am struggling for my life. And he's just like, cool as a cucumber.
No. No.
Like, I didn't have running shoes on either.
What the hell was you running in?
You know, my little white sneakers that I always wear?
Oh, no.
I hurt so bad the next day. I was.
When in the, so a mile, he's like 1.7, right?
Yeah.
When in that run were you like,
1.73, guys.
How do I get out of this? Like, you know how your mind works. Like, damn, should I even do this? Like,
it was the minute we stepped out onto the street. So he lives downtown. So the minute we stepped outside of his apartment building, I immediately was like, should I just fall? Should I fall off this curb?
I'm about to see where can I make this crack of my ankle like not hurt but look like it.
Yeah, make it look bad enough to where I just shouldn't do this. No, immediately. I was regretting this immediately. I was like, why the fuck did you do this, Mo? Why would you do this? You're trying to impress someone. This is not the vibe
This
for
is
it.
not the impressive activities we need to be doing.
No, I looked so rough. Like, I didn't have the right clothes. Like, I'm pretty sure I almost vomited.
Probably.
She said probably. Like,
oh my gosh.
It's
so mental too.
It is.
Like, running longer distances is so mental.
I felt like, you know, Donkey from Shrek.
You know I know. Eddie Murphy crazy. Yes.
I felt like that's how I was breathing the whole time. I was like, like, I'm pretty sure donkey noises were emitting from my body.
That's good.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, so we can't run together because I'm definitely gonna be like, let's go do something else. Let's
or
swim.
Like, oh, that would have been so bad if Bobby was like all of us.
Like, yeah.
Was like having us run. Can you imagine instructor training?
Oh, there wouldn't have been nobody left.
I would have dipped out. Like, we started running and just dipped.
You saw how people left when we started doing them dang turns, Shanae turns.
That's true. We lost a lot then. Yeah. We started off with a good amount of people.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's actually true.
Yeah. But when people start noticing like that there's expectations and there's a commitment.
Yeah.
You know, and the expectation that you can practice a little bit at home.
You could just do a little bit of a favor,
like we've
okay?
been doing, I know like their struggle as far as instructors. Like, we've been doing some of the same drills for a couple months, and some people are getting better and some aren't, you know. Or you act like you don't know the drill. Like, I get it from athletics. It's like, listen.
I loved when we would do the Shanae turns across. You could see the coordination in the few, and then you had a few. Then you had a few.
In the mini.
So you had like a straight line of people, and then you would have this one that was just.
Yeah.
going off. I was
Man, that was me the first couple weeks. I was like, because I was not used to turning as a lead that much. And it's not even that much, but it was like, dang,
see what y'all are putting us through.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. I respect you so much.
I'm so sorry. I was asking for 5 from you. I don't know why. We do 1. Just get that 1 around.
Just get that 1. We gonna slow dance it out from here.
Yeah, like we Gucci. Like,
no, that's crazy.
I honestly got really excited. I got so hyped the first day that they did Across the Floors with us, because I was like, this is what I signed up for. Because
which one?
Across the Floors, when we started doing the Sinead turns and all that stuff.
You see, I don't know no terminology still, but
so, it's fine. But
show me what to do. I'll do that.
I'll do that. I'll mimic that.
That.
I got really excited for that, because I was like, that's when I know that we're actually training.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about being on a team. But then I saw the faces of quite a few people, and they were like, this isn't what I signed up for. This isn't a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is
Yeah. And I think some people like did think it was gonna be like just like classes but on steroids, just choreo.
Yeah.
It's just learning stuff. Like no.
Yeah. You have to learn how to use your body.
You need some skills, boo. You need some skills first to do that. Some coordination for real.
Look like baby deer out there stumbling around.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck just happened?
You get to know your body real quick when they put you through like different isolations you can do to one side, but then when you go to the other side, it just feel like, did my chest even move? Like I see everybody doing, but like left side is stuck. Right side loose, left side be like, no, for real. Like I'm like, damn, I gotta work on my left side.
Wait, hold on. Okay, this to
I can do left to the right real easy, but like when it's time to, it's gotten better, but when it's time to go left, or I don't know.
No, my left side's kind of whack too.
I have to really like feel the extreme movements, right? So this is like bop, 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 bop. But this way, it'd be like I can go out.
You look like you should have the Tin Man noises coming out.
Do the noise. I cannot. People in here like, what the fuck they so happy? As we dance.
Yeah, literally. Like, that's the only thing that saved us.
Oh,
dance life, be real. They should. Ooh, Fabi should sign up with Netflix to do like a reality show.
So, shoot, put that joint on YouTube.
We should have put our instructor training on there.
Hilarious.
Can you imagine? For me, it was when we were doing the turns, not the Sinead turns, the turn drills. Half, like the quarter, and then half.
In the straight line.
Yeah, we were all standing.
Oh no! You're in your own spot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
people
joint.
were.
Listen, I was pedaling like a mug. He said, I was like, whatever how the turn is, like there's one foot that's on the ground and it looks like you're pressing off of it, but you're not. I was like, well, how are you getting around? What? Like it just mechanically doesn't make sense. I have to like put my big toenail on the floor and do something. Like I gotta push off just a little bit.
Why did you say toenail?
What?
That's nasty.
Listen, I was pedaling like, I don't know, I'm just trying to survive.
So for context for people who do have dance terminology.
Nope, not me.
Clearly, it's very similar to like when you're doing pirouette turns and they would ask us to do quarter turns and half turns, then 3/4, then full. Clearly, she wasn't understanding what they were asking and how it was mechanically.
I was just like, it can't work. It can't be like that, coach.
But it is.
It is. But it is. Damn.
For me, like those turns came up, I was like, I'm about to eat this.
About to eat.
Like, I got this. That ballet training came in hand. Yo, I felt good out there. I was like, let me get these Sineads, let me get these pirouettes. I'm good. I turned around. I remember one time it was like a half turn, and Thomas was behind me, and that motherfucker was facing a whole other way. I was like, "Where's your half?" And he's like, "I don't even know what half of this room is, Mo." And I was like, "Okay." Or that man,
Listen.
like, he didn't know how to spot, so he just...
He just going until he stopped. That's half. Listen, it was definitely a math class because people was not understanding 0, like, and then quarter, half, 3/4, full.
People didn't know that their portions.
I knew the
correctly.
portions. I just didn't know how to get there on time. I was gonna be there.
Just 1 to 2 business days later.
1 to 2 business days later.
Just give me
This
a
ain't
moment.
Amazon shit.
This is a Prime delivery. Probably almost asking for Prime.
No, I ain't got the Prime yet. We not Prime.
You should
We
be
not
Prime
even FedEx. We still U.S. Postal System. Boo.
We written
We
letters.
the P.O. box, okay? It's gonna be here in about 14 business days.
Oh God. She sent me the U.S. Postal Service.
You know
the
they
P.O.
slow.
box.
You know they slow. That's how I was with them turns.
Yeah.
I was okay though.
Were you? You had to have been better
I didn't
than
quit.
T. Thomas was struggling. Thomas was
didn't
always
quit.
like right by me. He'd almost get mad at me. I swear. Like there were times I looked at him and he'd just look at me just with disdain.
Why you not facing the same way I am?
Yeah.
I'm mad about it.
Or the one where you had to face your partner and go opposite ways.
That was fun.
Oh, he did not like that. He got mad. He got mad.
Crazy.
Like, he got frustrated, and I was like, "It's fine." He's like, "No, it's not."
No, it's not. It is frustrating though. Like, damn. And I get pissed when like Fabian always want to jump in and not jump in, but like he want to do like a competition.
Yo, I was like, "Sign me up."
I like competitions, but like, damn, I'm not gonna win this. I'll be mad. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to be out in the first.
That's what I said. Tap me in. I was like, "Ooh,
Damn.
let me go against Patty." I know Patty got these.
Patty got it. Especially like when we did.
This is my pink jug. She goes with me everywhere.
You got the affiliate link.
What the fuck you said?
You got the affiliate link. You slacking, see? Can't be no
You need
content
to
creator
enunciate.
with the affiliate link.
You sound like Gambit from fucking the new Wolverine and Deadpool. Like
Shut
I'm
up.
about to make a name of myself on this one. You can't even understand the words coming out of his mouth. And you're like, who is your pronunciation
I bet I
coach?
could understand. I bet I could.
You're like, no, I got it.
Oh yeah, that's our language. Shoot.
He was honestly my favorite character in that entire movie because
Oh.
I was like, I like this. You can't understand the
I
thing
don't know
coming
what
out
you
of his mouth.
said. I know it's cool.
I was like, okay.
Oh,
Pop
my
off,
God.
Chan.
No, like, oh, you just gonna do that all on camera, God damn, we ain't cutting nothing. We ain't cut. Let me go get it. Hold on.
Yeah.
You should definitely do that.
Gotta make profit somehow.
Monties.
Monty.
Also, yeah, we should definitely, the next one we do, we should talk about dancers, instructors, whether helping them with content creation.
Ooh, yeah.
Put it out there.
Yeah. I was talking with Mark about it because, Lily and Cal, they have their own classes and stuff, and we were just talking about how I was like, I wouldn't mind like doing their social media and like their stuff for them because like they just don't have the time to do it. And I feel like a lot of people, and this isn't any shot at them by any means. I love them. Chef's kisses, kiss them, eat them, suck them dry. I say weird, offlandish shit.
Just keep
okay?
going.
And
We're gonna bypass it like we never said it.
she goes off camera. But a lot of people don't understand the importance of social media.
Woo.
And like what that does for their business or whatever it is that they're doing. Like it is so crucial. It is so crucial. And a lot of people just kind of, I feel like they half-ass it. And it's hard. Social media is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's just funny. Y'all like, oh, it's just social media. Like that's not important. It fucking is. Okay.
It's a whole structure. It's a whole strategy.
Yeah.
And it's important to get around people that like study and listen to the content where they're actually helping you develop your content pillars, content strategy, building your funnels, building your community.
Yo, the funnels.
What's your lead
fucking
magnet?
hate funnels.
Building your email list. All this stuff is, if this has made you like cringe and you have a business, you need to talk to us.
Yeah.
Talk to Mo, talk to me. We can help you out with that stuff.
Yeah, we really can. I had like a brand with my ex. We don't talk about not L, but ex. We had built a brand together, and we ran a business, and we ran an event together, and we built our social media platforms from scratch, and the email list, all of that. So I know what it takes to do that, and I'm also taking a course right now that even gives me more information, just because social media is changing every day.
So fast.
Every day. There's always new platforms, there's new ways to reach your audience, like the filters, like that actually get your content through to other people. It gets insane and exhausting.
I love it. I love this stuff. It's weird. It's a new obsession and passion for me.
Yeah.
Like when I came in this morning, I told you about the I just ran across the course you have, and I learned about what is it called? Resale rights.
Yeah, master resale rights, MRR.
Rights. Like what?
Yeah.
It's a whole other vibe. Like, dang, that's different.
Right. That's why I got that course. And I fucking love this course. Like, I already knew, like I was saying, I already knew so much of the information, but I'm still learning more. Mm-hmm. And it takes you through, like, if you were someone that knew nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, you were a baby pushed out the womb and they threw you into social media.
Do content.
Wow. She did Dragon Ball Z for y'all, real quick. I never even watch. I can't watch anime. Anime scares me.
You do?
Cartoons scare me. Like, I have panic attacks. Legit.
Dang. Even with Scooby-Doo? Old school?
Like old school, like old school. When I was a kid, I could watch it, but there were certain things like what was that one with the dog and the two old grandparents?
Oh, grandparents.
They lived on a farm, and there was like an alien.
Oh no, I ain't watched it.
No, okay. There was a cartoon with like two old grandparents. Someone here is gonna know what I'm talking about. Two old grandparents, and put it in the chat if you do. Please put it in the comments.
You better let us know.
And then there was a dog. It wasn't cat dog. It wasn't
so
fairly odd grandparents. What behind? Oh, it's the lamp. It looked like my hair, but we're good. Anyways, I couldn't watch that. That really disturbed me. For me, it's the eyes and the mouth.
Really? Okay.
Like they don't move right. Like, and it scares me. I remember one time I was like with an ex and his entire family, and he had 7 siblings. Mm-hmm. So when I say entire family, like the whole crew was there, taking up the entire living room, and they were watching the movie Number 9.
I don't even know.
No, it's a
cartoon.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Okay.
And they're like these little beanbag things. I don't fucking know. They're little beanbag things, and there was like a scene where one of them, like their soul was getting sucked out. I had a straight panic attack, like started bawling my eyes out, like, and everyone's staring at me. They're like, this freak. And I was like, this is terrifying.
It's only a cartoon of beanbags.
Yeah, what? Like, their mouths and their eyes don't move correctly. Like, anime's the worst.
That's funny. Okay.
That doesn't scare you at all?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. What scares you? What are your fears?
Fucking spiders, roaches.
Oh, absolutely not. I couldn't live in Australia. No. I'll visit, but I cannot live.
Girl, I seen them TikToks or whatever, the reels about the spider being a plate size.
Absolutely not. I'd burn the whole house.
I heard Australians are like, oh, what we do is just put a big jar over it, and it'll go into it, and you just let it outside. Let it where? Not outside my house.
You're traveling 10 miles, right?
And so today, like here, we got a spray can. We gonna get the roach. Life is ending today.
I'm adding fire.
But what do we?
Blowtorch.
That's gonna take the whole can for that. I gotta have you there. We both gotta have 2 cans, and we're going in on this.
No, if we saw a spider that big, they own the house now. I'm moving my shit out. I wouldn't even say anything to anyone. Like if I would, like, say we went there, visited, stayed in an Airbnb, and I saw one of those motherfuckers, I wouldn't even say anything to you. I would literally just already have my shit in the car and gone.
I was like, Mo, what you see? You saw one? Okay, let's go. Let's go to a hotel or something.
Yeah. Oh my God, like, I can't. And the crazy thing is, like, so Eric was like, he wants to do van life, but he said he wants to do van life in Australia. And immediately my mind is like,
why Australia? There's so many other places where we're not gonna be. Kangaroo, spider, like giant spider.
I'll deal with a kangaroo. I'll probably go spank it.
No, he finna pop, 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 pop.
1, 2. No, pop, 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 pop. Let me get that booty.
You and these booties, you miss.
It's a real problem.
It's a problem.
I've definitely said, like, ask people on the street if I can spank their dog, and they kind of just keep walking. They're definitely very perturbed by what I'm asking.
There has to be the first clip you play. There has to be.
What was the other one what was the other one we were just talking about that I wanted to put as the first clip?
Oh, it's all of them.
I know there's so many. I'm just going to be going through all this and be like, oh my God.
Clip that.
Clip that.
Dang.
Van life in Australia sounds terrifying.
Yeah. Just because it's Australia for me, it's like, I already know Australia brings big ass spiders.
Everything's big.
And I hate a spider like this. If I saw it, it's this big. I see it crawling up like, oh.
The house, they own the house.
We doing the wave with the feet.
Yeah, and I also wonder, like, does Australia have really big wasps?
They probably got really big everything. Like,
why do they say everything's bigger in Texas, but in Australia it's like everything's like on mass gainers?
That's the real deal.
I
can't do it.
No, I could not. Absolutely not. And I just saw a TikTok of a girl, like, she woke up and she was like, my lip hurt really bad, and then like.
What now? What?
And then her lip kept getting like more and more swollen.
I can't. I'm trying to. Please don't say no spiders. Oh my God.
And so she was like, and like she had just moved to Australia, and so her biggest fear was running into a spider, a really big spider. And she was like, I don't know why my lip hurts. And then, shit you not, she's like, oh, I found out there was a spider this big on her freaking wall. And I was like, I would be at the hospital. I'd be like, I don't know whatever the picture of this is, that's what bit me.
Damn, so it was all up on my chest, everything. They probably chilled there for 10 minutes.
Oh God. I can't. I don't do bugs.
It's so weird.
I don't do bugs. I don't do wasps. My biggest fear is wasps. Even the big fat bumblebees that are harmless, the little fat ones, I can't.
They make me nervous. Like when they start flying around and they won't. I just like.
That's what they do. They fly.
I walk, but I'll walk like. I try not to run like they. I don't know. I don't want them to chase me. And be like, got him. Like I try to be cool. Like I try to dip on them. Like
dip on.
Be doing body weight. Body rolls, trying to get out of there.
That's how you get your body rolls. Put her in a thing full of wasps.
Like come break.
You're hitting the Matrix.
Lord,
I cannot. Like when I was in Amazon delivery forever ago, I remember when I was in South Carolina, I pulled up to this house, and like they had nice houses where I was delivering. Like it was so nice, but the walkway, like I can see from the road. In my van, the fucking bumblebees that are like this big as my eyeball or bigger, big. They out there bobbing, weaving, doing their thing. I called my manager. I was like, no. He's like, Mo, you have to go deliver the package. I was like, I can see where I need to walk, and there is a whole horde of them. Absolutely not. He was like, they don't hurt you. I was like,
okay.
And so I would time it. I would wait for all of them. I literally timed it to where I would wait for them to settle on the flowers, and I was like, okay, and then they would get back up, and I was like, all right, time.
Dang.
All right.
She became a zoologist real quick just to deliver this damn package.
Yes. I was timing it like it was some fucking lasers or something. Right. And I was like, then later, go. I was like chopping to the front door.
Oh man, I gotta see this. I can.
Oh my gosh, they had a Ring camera, and so I wish, like, I'm sure someone released footage of me sometime delivering packages because I looked a damn fool.
That's hilarious.
Like, they all lifted after I got to the door, and I could hear them flying around me, so I literally hit the ground. An army crawled off their fucking porch. I shit you not. And there was another one that there was wasps, and like I was pinned to their front door, and I'm just ringing the doorbell. I'm like, let me the fucking. And the person comes to the door, and she's like, is everything okay? I was like, can I please go out through your garage?
Shit.
So embarrassing. And then my last wasp story.
Oh my
I was definitely driving an Amazon truck.
Damn Amazon.
I know.
Kudos. I drove Amazon as well.
Okay. That's cool. Not for the week. Especially not in the summertime.
Ooh, not Texas.
Did it in Texas too?
Listen, I'm about to paperboard this mother.
Frisbee. You know how like you have like the sliding door?
Yep.
Well, I kept it open. You're not supposed to do that. I did it. Whatever. These houses were like right next to each other.
Oh, okay.
So I did it, and a wasp came in my fucking thing.
Yep.
And I'm driving, and that thing is hovering like right here. I look over. I didn't even put the van in park. I jumped out my fucking door. I jumped out.
I'm sure the thing was rolling. Oh my god.
And thankfully, like it was like a long ass street, so you just see me chopping after the van. And thankfully the sliding door was open because then I could just like run in.
What?
And my manager immediately, because they put the little things that like track your driving or whatever. And my manager was like, because then I just slammed it into park. He's like, why did your van just have this like
weird stop?
Yeah, and I was like, there's a damn wasp in here. I was like, I need someone to come rescue me. And he's like, oh my god. And I was like, I will not be in my van. Like, you can send someone to get my van. And he's like, all right. So sure enough, they sent someone to come get half my packages. Because I was like, I'm not doing this.
Oh my god.
I don't do wasps.
No, you don't.
They can take the whole van.
Oh my gosh. Take the thing.
I said abort.
Man. These creatures out here, dog. It's crazy.
They fly and they sting.
No. Yeah, if they crawl and have more than 2 legs and 2 eyes, listen.
So every bug.
Yep.
She said, yep.
No, I just really can't. I really can't do spiders and roaches because they like are always in the places that you need to be. Like if I open a drawer and it's always a freaking shock. It's like just never out in plain sight. Like for me, like if I see something flying, it should be out in plain sight most of the time.
Yeah.
But like when you sit down, you trying to pick up a blanket, it's something there. It's just a mess. Like no, I don't need the startledness. I need you to be out in plain sight so I can decide, do I want the smoke today or do I not? Do I have enough spray for you or do I not? Do I got the brooms like bow? Do I have backup? Tell Thomas come get this mother.
Yeah, I was like, it ain't me.
Do I have backup? I don't want the smoke today. I ain't got the broom. I ain't got the broom.
You're like, what the fuck?
No, I need to be able to make decisions. I can't make quick decisions when they just be hiding. No.
I check behind my pillows every night before I go to sleep.
Girl, I'll do
I'm
this
scared.
to my bed, my blanket. Because they be crawling. They be little sometimes. And it's just because I live in an RV and it's kind of outside. But I'll check. And I got white sheets too, so I can see. Gotta see.
If I find something in my bed, I'm not sleeping in it. I'll go sleep in a hotel. I'll go sleep in my car. I'm not. I will then call someone. Listen, probably Thomas.
The car is prepped. Okay, it's prepped. I got blankets and stuff. Everything. Just go ahead. And
ready. They're like, why are you prepped? Like, just in case there's a bug.
Just in case. I'm not fooling with what's in the trailer.
I don't think we would last long in like end of world type situation.
Yeah, we would.
We don't run.
We would last.
We don't do bugs.
We just complain. We will last. We don't know. At first, they're gonna think we weak, but that's what you want them. If it's a competition, if it's survival,
We're gonna be like Glenn from The Walking Dead.
we're gonna be whoever the whoever the characters are that like they should have died in the first minute, but they're still here. Like why?
All the stupid shit.
All the stupid shit. They're still
they're
here.
They're falling off buildings
in
when it
season
actually.
18. I thought he would have been dead now. That's us.
Surely they're dead now.
Surely. No, they're still. Yeah. They're on the next season too.
Yeah. You saw the preview?
Hot mess the whole time. Hot mess. Always right here from death.
They never die. Literally a thread hanging off a building, just like chilling like a fucking flag in the wind.
No, we gonna make it. It's just gonna be a hot ass mess. Everything is going to be close to death, near death experience.
I feel like if I would put in that situation, I would die because I'm evading a bug. I wouldn't die from a zombie.
Trying to dodge a bug, fucking bees.
And I would like run into like something, someone had like a knife out or something, and I just run right into it, like spear myself. That would be me.
Running away from a
from a bug.
Damn, it would.
Yeah.
Just.
You're like, Typical. She ran herself right off a cliff.
Running from a damn bee.
Not looking. Just
dang. Okay, while she looking for the question, I'm about to give y'all a little commercial.
I love this song. If anyone can hear the if anyone can hear this song right now, it is from New Girl. It's great, and it's the scene where Jess and Nick finally kiss in the elevator. Ugh, best part.
Yeah, they business.
This is literally my ringtone because I love that scene so
Not
much.
the ring. Who has ringtones still? How do you do that?
In the App Store.
Oh, I don't get no apps though.
You have
Apple?
Yes, we have the App Store.
Ringtones from where?
Bitch, look. Go to.
You gotta pay Apple?
So you have your App Store, but then you have iTunes Store.
Oh man.
Open that bitch.
Yeah, y'all remember when we had the Razor phones and you could just
record it?
Just record that stuff. Whatever part of the song you can put on your little answer machine and your ringtone.
Look, and then you go here and you go
ringtones. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't know.
Get my things, but I can't.
You know, sometimes you're just too technical.
Look, we got everything on here. We got fucking Pharrell. We got everything. You got alert tones on here. I want Chewbacca.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Anyways, back to this question.
Get your ringtones.
Watch New Girl.
129.
Schmidt is the best. Schmidt happened. Okay. What have been some challenges?
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna roll with that one.
Say vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
What have been some challenges you have faced in life, and what keeps you motivated?
Biggest recent challenge was losing my mother. Grief, man. I also lost my father last year. December or late November.
What's America?
After just meeting him like literally 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh my God.
Whole nother story. So that's been something I have been through, dealt with injuries in my professional career. Lots of anxiety and depression came with that. Like, not the whole time, but like it would just consistently, I would say, come in waves. You know, I for my 8-year basketball career, I loved it. Traveled the world and was able to do what I trained my whole life to do, but I feel like I couldn't fully enjoy it because of this cloud over me of like anxiety about, am I gonna make it through practice? Am I gonna make it through this week? Am I gonna make it through the game? Like, that is so exhausting. And then still trying to have the mindset to try different therapies and see what can freaking work. I finally found something, but it was like, it just took a while. So that was a struggle.
Okay.
I would say those are like the biggest things that I've been struggling with. Also, romantic relationships, like,
Those be real.
yeah, like, it's all learning. It's all a learning process, right? And so
Yeah.
I've learned that every relationship you go to give, but you will also learn something. And if it didn't work out, it's just learning. What'd you learn about yourself? What'd you learn about the partner or partners that you want in the future? And just keep it pushing. The abundance mentality. And then what was the second part of the question?
So what keeps you motivated?
Man, what keeps me motivated is life.
Okay.
Literally waking up every day is such a blessing to me, and I realize it. Before my mom passed, I never had the realization that, like, when I woke up and my eyes opened, that it was just like, I was so thankful. I was so grateful. You know, it's like another chance. I never really had that epiphany or like just thought process. You just get up and go about your day. But like me seeing the life kind of go from my mother, I was there the whole time. I had to make that decision to take her off of
oh God.
Yeah, or whatever that is called,
Life
support. I had to make that decision.
Oh my God.
And oh man, it touched me. And like, life is very short because she had always been healthy, and then cancer came out of nowhere. And so now her legacy, everything that she did for me to put me in the position to have a great chance to go play for University of Texas and play overseas, like, it's just so thankful, right? And so life itself motivates me. Continuing my mom's legacy, because she was such a person of service for everyone. That I learned more about her in her passing. Like, people coming to share, like she had students that were in college, like, torn up about her passing. Their parents were messaging me on Facebook and saying, hey, she was the 8th grade teacher to one of my kids that's now 25, and they're hurting. Like, she was that person. And I'm like, I want to impact people the same way, but with my skills.
That's beautiful.
What else? Helping others. And like, for me, I'm starting a community and a coaching kind of mentorship program for athletes that need help with transitioning from life to life after sports.
Okay.
It's
That's
not
a big one.
It's not an easy transition, and I want to be that coach, that mentor that I did not have in certain parts along my journey that were big. Confidence, like dealing with depression, dealing with the injuries, dealing with money, right? And so athletes can make money now, but it's also like helping them realize that we didn't have that back in the day. This is 4 years in your early career, early life that could really set you up.
Right.
For real.
Okay.
Like, set you up with your brand, set you up with
brand is a big
your
one.
Partnership, set you up with money to invest within your 20 to 30s. Listen, if I go back to 20, I would make sure I had a blueprint or a plan to be a multimillionaire by 30.
Okay.
Like, it's super possible, especially like today, like with the podcast, TikTok, and all that, whatever.
There's so much direct access at your fingertips.
There's no more middleman.
Yeah.
There's no more.
And I love that you are bringing awareness to this, because I feel like so often we hear about people who are transitioning after the military, which that, like, we all know is difficult. Mm-hmm. And we can't imagine unless we've actually experienced that. Mm-hmm. But we hear about that more, but I've never heard of people transitioning, like the help you need from transitioning after sports or after having a career in it, like what that's like. And I feel like have you ever seen this show Ballers?
With The Rock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. they kind of touch base on it in there.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the first time it kind of went across my radar.
Yeah.
Where I was like, ooh, that's true, because so many people are just going to blow through their money, or they don't know what to do with it.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So I think that's great that you're bringing this to the forefront and bringing more awareness to this.
Because for athletes, it goes both ways. It goes like the guys that and women that make a lot of money, right? They blow through it because they think they don't have to pay. First of all, they forget that they don't know they have this business partner that, we don't agree on, which is the IRS taking your money.
The IRS be real.
Uncle Sam like, hey, heard you got a good deal.
Yeah.
Let me get that. And
we
then
get in on that.
and then there's the other opposite end of the spectrum where there's athletes that are professional, but they don't make a lot of money, right? And so how do we give them financial literacy? How do I give them support in knowing what deals to take, how to position their brand for the deals that they want to attract? Like, this is stuff that I'm learning and trying to put myself in their shoes of like, how would I do it if I was them now? I have that type of analytical brain, and this stuff is so interesting to me. But the passion for me is I want athletes to be financially free, because having an abundant life, I feel like starts with, it doesn't start with money, but like a lot of it can come from having finances and having the money and having the options to create your life. That's what I want them to do. I want them to have the ability to create and design their life. That comes from money. Like, if you want to have the best medical and health, you got to find the best practitioners. They're not the ones that are on Blue Cross Blue Shield. No
That's
shade.
true.
They're the private doctors. They're the doctors that you might have to go out of state for. The doctors that are privately studying what they want to out of the country.
Right. Yeah.
You got to have money to even see them, maybe. Like stuff like that. That's where I'm coming from. I would have loved to have money and be financially stable to help my mom get faster care, get better food while she was in the public hospital.
Yeah.
The food was shitty.
Really?
It's terrible.
Oh God.
So,
okay.
Like my pains as an athlete and retiring, I'm like, dang, when I retired, I had to retire. It wasn't by choice. I'm like, no athlete should go through this, period, and they should not go through it alone. So like, this has been something I wanted to do for a while. I'm finally like, let's go. I'm finally like accepting my purpose.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
And that's why I'm like, I'm so excited, because like, this is it. It's been looming, like something is telling you, you've been having this energy in your life about what you should do, and it keeps coming up, and this has been it for me, like giving back and coaching and mentoring athletes. Now it's just at a time where they get paid. For college athletes, they get paid with NIL. It's more like being an influencer in college.
Right.
So they have the permission to get money for that, and I'm like, let's go. Like, that helps me feed. That's what they're interested in, and it helps me feed my purpose of getting them to financial freedom.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Because I'm trying to do it here too, you know what I'm saying? We got
She said,
cheese.
But you got knowledge to share.
Oh yeah,
And people would benefit from that.
100%.
Absolutely.
100%. I think it's fun. It's a creative outlet. Branding, figuring out how to brand yourself, the content and social media. It's overwhelming for a lot of creators and business folks, like you said.
It can be.
But for us, like, we know how to break it down. We know how to make a content calendar for you. You can do
a content calendar is real, guys. That's a game changer.
Yep, you can set out a 1 day a week, a Sunday, 2 or 3 hours, and just make your videos and edit it.
Yeah.
Or you can just make the videos. You can send it to an editor. Like, there's so many ways to. I was like, who's she waving at? No. She got me. There's like so many ways to get things done for a very low price versus back in the day.
It's true. It's very true. And it's all at your fingertips. Like, you have the digital marketing where people have courses that you can literally just download, as opposed to having to go sit in a classroom or hop on a conference call, which are still great, but sometimes you don't have the time. Like, your lifestyle doesn't fit around that. So to just have something at your fingertips, direct access, phenomenal.
Yep.
Okay, that's beautiful.
What about you?
I don't even remember the question. I would definitely say, like, my biggest challenge that I faced was the abusive relationship I was in prior to moving back to Texas. I was a good 5 years of my life, and that took me down to the bare minimum. I didn't know who I was anymore.
Yeah.
And in that time, I also lost my soul dog and DT. Let's go. He's perfect. But he...
You show it?
I don't know if
DT.
he's perfect. Shout out to this tattoo artist too, Martin. He was phenomenal. He's in San Antonio. Highly recommend. But once I lost DT was the reason, so many reasons that I did not go through with certain thoughts while I was in that relationship. They kept me alive. And I lost DT while I was still in that relationship. And for me, when that happened, obviously, like, I'm having those really negative thoughts because I no longer have my soulmate there. And but then I was like, I wanted to get out of that so bad, and DT would have wanted that for me. So that was what drove me for better. But then what kept me motivated was DT.
Nice.
Which I know a lot of people are like, it's a dog. If you've ever had a soul dog or a soul cat, a soul animal, whatever, you'll understand. Like, it's different. So he definitely kept me motivated, but then surviving through all of that, once, like, I'm on the other side now and I'm no longer that person, I'm a completely different person, and I am so much more confident, strong, capable, and I learned so much in that time that I want to give back. Like, starting my brand now is about healing through the trauma. So healing from trauma to confidence.
Nice. Okay.
Like, so I want to be able to help people through that. I also want to start a nonprofit organization that is for people who are in abusive situations and they're scared to leave because they think they can't go to a safe house with their pet. So I want to start like a safe house where your pet can come, or a sanctuary where, say, you can't go to a safe house with your pet. Well, then you bring your pet to us. We hold on to your pet until you're in a more stable situation.
That's good.
And you can still come and visit your pet anytime, like 24/7. Like, if you want to come sleep with your pet, we'll have like cots and stuff like that for them, and make it to where it's more tranquil and it makes them feel safe, because that is such a vulnerable and scary position to be in.
Yeah.
And if your pet was a very big pillar for you in those moments, to not have them.
Wow.
Like, I want people to have that access, because for me, a big reason I stayed in that situation I was in for so long was because the safe houses I reached out to, you didn't allow pets. And I was not going to abandon my pets.
That is such a good idea. I love that nonprofit. I love that idea. And I didn't even know, like, that was a thing as far as people are dealing with, like, having pets but can't go to a safe house or can't go get food and shelter because pets aren't allowed.
Yep. And so many people stay in those situations when they don't need to. Like, they need to get the fuck out, but because they love their pets so much, they're not going to.
Yeah.
So for me,
I gotta snap it up for that. That's really good. That's really good.
Yeah. So I'm excited to continue with that. I know it's going to be a long road, but it'll make a difference. I know it'll make a difference. And I want my brand to be that for people who are like, I feel so alone in this. Because in those moments you do feel alone. You don't want to talk about your trauma. You feel like you can't reach out. Half the time your friends are like, that's not really happening, or they don't know how to hold space for you in those moments, because it is uncomfortable to hear, like, your friend feels scared, or they got hit, or they're in whatever it may be. Sometimes people are so blind to what's really happening in the world around them that they don't know how to take in that information, so they don't know how to actually hold space for the people who are going through those situations properly. And that's okay. That's not their job to do that. But wow, my God, you're fucking cute. Look at him. Oh my God.
Here she goes. Want to smack the booty.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we just splooted. Look at the sploot. He said sploot.
Oh, Lord,
Oh
I
my
gotta show
goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the sploot.
See what I go through?
Oh, he said look back at it. Oh, never mind.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's my stuff that I'm working on.
That's good. I feel like there would be a lot of people that would donate to the cause and like support that and sponsor that for sure.
Yeah.
It's just the awareness around what you're doing and where you wanted to go with it for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. Wow, he's so cute.
This
Look at
girl.
him, little pom pom with his tail.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I love animals so much. That entrepreneur mindset.
Stay tuned with us.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening.
There's gonna be more podcasts,
Yes.
more talks.
You're a mess.
Just
You a mess.
You're a mess.
As I should be.
Oh, but you can drink yours on camera, but I can't drink mine. Oh, we just gonna do that all on camera? I guess mine does make a sound effect.
Right. You see how quiet that was? I should be on a commercial. The quietest, best tasting water you've ever had.
Y'all hear her, Dasani? Aquafina.
Blup, 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 blup. Watch.
It actually whistles. It sounds like a dolphin.
Go on.
Don't make me laugh.
Going on now.
Don't make me laugh. I'm gonna spit water out everywhere.
Oh Lord. Sound like a damn water spigot from outside.
She said,
Mess. Our best. Vulnerable conversations.
yes, we're gonna keep it vulnerable. What are you doing?
Oh. That was the vulnerable dance.
Look like Rocky having a problem. Not working. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been a blast. Thanks, Skoobs, for coming on. Skoobs, do you like Skoobs? That sounds weird.
Skoobie.
Scooby.
Scoobs. I guess it's the nickname of the nickname.
Yeah, like there's Scoopsters over there.
Scoobs. Here she go. Here she go.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. This has been a lot of fun.
This is fun. Definitely.
We'll definitely do more. And maybe another time we'll have you and Thomas on at the same time. I think I'll just step away for that.
No, you gotta stay. It's gonna be
I'll be there.
pure chaos.
But I feel like it'd be best for the viewers just to watch y'all banter. Don't put them on a road trip together.
No.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
We need to hit another one.
Yep. Oh
Sure
my
do.
God, all the festivals. Be like, are y'all going? Yeah. Okay. We all going together.
Get in the truck.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Peace.